Welcome back to an episode of We Are again right next to something interesting, and in this case it's the statue. Look at that. And that is something that we need in order to, well, get a better way to exit over here. So where was the thing? Was that one? Right, and then the ancient vault ended badly, yada yada yada. That could be this one. It's a soul jar. That's the thing that we are going to get out of there. So let's open this thing.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods.
Yeah, and what we are going to do is we notice a button and click on it.
You hear a strange sound, like rusted hinges creaking and air rushing through a tunnel. A hatch appears behind the shrine.
Oh, a hatch behind the shrine. Wait a minute. Ah, there, right there. They don't even move the objects. It's just that there's another hatch opening, or like appearing out of thin air, which is kind of weird. Where are we right now? Again, somewhere on the ground. Seems to be the same. Oh, I know the place. I do know the place. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. But this time we're entering from that space here. Eddie. Ah, look at that. So Eddie seems to be everywhere. That's pretty interesting. Hey, we got ourselves mulligans and stuff. So that is like this stuff goes to the Red Prince. Righty. What else do we have here that I could interact with? Why did I all of a sudden get some experience for just moving about? That makes no sense. Let's just make a little bit of light so we know that this is where we started. So it looks like there are multiple ways of going about. Ooh, what is this? A vase. Ah, some lockpicks. Like sometimes I don't really know if the things that we actually find are like that special or not. That one could go to crafting? Yeah, I think so. It goes to the beast. Righty. So, we got this one. There's another vase right up there. And, of course, there's nothing in it. So, that could be some kind of exit, entrance, whatsoever. Let's see.
It's almost familiar, like a long-faded memory.
Reach out your hand and allow a single drop of water to alight upon your palm.
The droplet burns both hot and cold, and yet you feel no pain. You step towards the flow, desiring more, wanting desperately for it to take you, and darkness envelops you.
Whoa, waypoints. So we could go to the Fort Joy dungeons, the square, or the beach. Interesting. So this is... wait a minute, is this the dungeon? This is Fort Joy, could be the dungeon, whatever. This... Ah, no, I get it.
The goddess carries...
yeah, this is the dungeon. Then there's the beach and the square, the free teleportation thingies. Very interesting. So teleportation happens with water for some reason, which is weird. Ah, and there's the lever, which opens things.
Broken.
Oh, no. No shit, Sherlock. And this one opens the door, which does other things. Yeah, there's Silic again. How come Eddie is all the way up here? That's kind of weird.
Hope you're treating the pointy lock undoer as though it were your very...
Yeah. So, basically explored the whole thing beforehand, which is, well... pretty uninteresting, to be honest. I could talk to the elf who's down there. The thing is, I was down here before, and I should have actually remembered the position of certain NPCs. What happens is the opposite. We kind of lost track of them, which is really weird. So, another broken vase. Wait a minute.
This won't be of any use.
So this is a teleporter, which gets me down here, or maybe outside. Very interesting. I think, yeah, you... Can you actually get out here if you haven't found the entrance at all? That's kind of weird. Whatever. That is also... Wait a minute. We agree to help Withermore. A switch on the courtyard statue leads to the phylactery room and his soul jar. Lord Withermore's curse is lifted. If we destroy his soul jar, he will help us escape the fort. We need to destroy a soul jar. Now the question is, where is said jar? I mean, I don't think that I found something like a soldier at all. Oh yeah, wait a minute. This right here seems to be the way to go. That is the prison. Yeah, and then there's the silent monk. Yes. What else we got? Another silent monk. Now the question is, are those enemies or not? What is this? To the dungeon and Niles. Wait. Yeah, and then there are an awful lot of dead dudes around here. And Dolores as well. The thing is, there's nothing that we can take with us down here. Then there's also the other exit right there, which gets us towards the slug. But this is definitely not the phylactery thingy that we are supposed to get. And then there's like this thing here, which gets us out onto the beach. It's not really helpful. The thing is, you cannot move the camera through this dark spot here. It's kind of colliding with some invisible walls or whatever. Alright, so let's go through this strange dungeon-y thingy and hope that the monks are, well, happy-ish in a way. We met an undead knight, skewed with a lance and pin on the wall, yada yada yada. Leads to the phylactery room and isn't. The thing is, the description itself is very uninformative. Is there no like dialogue or something? The way to the lever. Wait. What's this? Stairs down. Ah, down here to the dungeon in Niles. Aha. But there are actually more. There's the so this is supposed to be the lever that we are supposed to look for. There's another rat this time. Righty. Okay, let's save before we do any other shenanigans. Let's see. What about this monk? Okay, so that's weird. What's going on?
The creature before you stares with sightless eyes and leans from side to side, like a puppet without strings.
This is someone's twisted idea of a joke. I'm not waiting for the punchline. That's making my skin crawl, but I find myself strangely fascinated. It looks so unhappy. I wish there was something I could do. Well, let's go with number 30.
That's an abomination is what it is. I can't stop staring at it.
It seems to be even more primitive than the rest of its species. Fascinating.
Ain't this creature's fault someone stole its mind? Poor thing.
Interesting. Okay. They do like poo 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 whatever. I don't know if there's like a tongue missing actually.
Do you hear that? It's coming from behind the wall. It's sort of eerie, like a poor soul in a glass trap. Oh, the horror.
Now we know what we are looking for. So yeah, there's a lever and then the phylactery room. It could be this room right here. So there's also another broken. There's an awful lot of broken stuff down here. By the way, there's also another door. But let's just focus on the obvious stuff around here, just in case. There are also some coffins. The silent monks seem to be...
The creature's breath quickens as you approach, and it shrinks slightly, as though it expects you to strike it.
No, we're not doing that. What do we got here? Some skulls. Nothing. Nothing. And even more. Guess what? Nothing. Then there's another silent monk.
The creature looks at you blankly. A faint, low groan rumbles beneath its stitched lips.
Okay, who did this to it?
The creature doesn't acknowledge your question. It stares at the ground and shuffles away.
Interesting. So there's also much more stuff up here. But how do you Looks like you can't really get up there though. But maybe we can move this. Can't reach. Okay, so there's another way of reaching up there. That's weird. So, let's see. Maybe that works. There we go. Target is blocked. Why? Choose teleport destination. No. I mean, I could... See that? I can choose a target. Like, choose target to teleport this fella. And I cannot teleport up there, which is weird. So that means I have to get the vase from up here and teleport it all the way down there. So, slowly but surely, I'm going to open every single one of those things. Very iffy, very iffy, very iffy. Just have to make sure to not accidentally hit something with the teleports. Ah. Okay, these are the actual guards. Guards! Guards! I need another teleporter for this. Let's place it right there. This cat needs some healing. Oh, wait a minute. We do have some healing, don't we? There we go. I'm going to heal every single one of those fellows. Oh, so regeneration is like a healing over time thing. Restores 15 vitality for 2 turns. What does for 2 turns mean? Over or for 2 turns? Every turn for 2 turns, basically. I think this is what they mean by that. Just saying. Okay. I just love this teleportation thing. Even if there's no items in those vases. Yes. Actually, I have a really good idea to manage all of the items. Let's see. I can pick this up. The question is, how heavy is this? 5 units. That's just great. Let's place this back there. The thing is, if I have a bag that is yeah, seemingly bottomless, that's a nice thing to manage items with, so I don't need the ornate chest on me all the time. I can just put all of the stolen items into the bag, and once they're in there, I can then try to sell them or do other stuff with them. That's actually a really good idea. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more.
Holy hellhounds, those dogs sound out for blood.
Oh, no. They seem to have a name with this. Lists.
Just bunny. Just rat.
So, where do we go to? There seems to be a way out or up or whatever. It just says lever for some reason. Like, it goes...
Spotted something.
Where's the thing we spot? Ah, there. So that's the lever to the door phylactery or whatever. Okay. So just go past it and then all of a sudden it opens up to you. Very nice, very nice, very nice. But yeah, let's explore the outside area a little bit more. That was actually the thing that I wanted to do. Like this area right here goes all the way to the east. But I want to go all of the way south here, like all of the way there. So I got at least one patch of the area completely covered.
The creature seems to be trying to pull its lips apart. The infected holes through which they're stitched together strain, but do not stretch.
Poor fella. So they do want to say something. They aren't even evil. Hey, who is this Han fella? Goa, Carin, and Han. Looks like we have to fight this Han solo.
What the flying hell? Carin, you said this way was clear.
Oh.
But that's what the log said, sir. No one's all for us to be here.
Well, the log was wrong, you idiot. I hope for your sake no one will miss him.
Miss them what? Who's? You're not looking for trouble and will gladly be on your way. Yeah. Demand to know why he and his lackey are threatening their child. Yes.
This is strictly a divine order matter. Very strictly.
Still no explanation. Okay, so the child runs away. That means it's not part of them. So, what I'm gonna do now is I could I mean, I do want to poison both of them, if that works, but it doesn't seem to. In this case, I could just go with poison on this dude. If I go for... Oh, look at that. That would also detonate these barrels away. So let's just do this. See what happens. There we go. I mean, everybody got poisoned. That would benefit a lot from it. Do we have a cadaver somewhere? Not yet, though. Good. Not yet. Let's end our turn. See what they are doing. Ooh. Strange magics. I could just do some battle ram stuff. Just charge on forward like a madman. Bam. Nice. So, what else could I do? I could do some petrifying touches against this dude. Yeah, who still has some armor or whatever, which is not great. What's he doing? Restoration. Oh, yeah, because I'm undead. I'm always surprised that they try to restore me, but they know that I'm an undead somehow. Oh no, this was stupid. This was so stupid. Whatever, let's just throw the stuff at them. And hopefully he's going to survive. Oh boy, he's so gonna get himself killed. Right. Yeah, what else could I try to do? Let's do the bouncy thing. And yeah, what else do I have? I got some fortify, but if I want to get up there I need 4 points. Other way would be to ignite something, but this is not it. They are slightly out of range for this. How much is it? 2. So in this case I could try to get a little bit closer. Then I could do some fortification thing. Choose a target to fortify. In this case, I'm going to choose the beast. He needs much more armor, just in case. So, I'm going to poison this dude. Okay, now everything is pretty much okay. The health is supposed to go down very, very, very quickly, I hope. And they're slow. They're not going into the oil. The crippling blow against Faye. Now this is mean. Alright, so oh boy. Need to be very, very, very careful what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just going to do some normal attacks here. Just like that, until the fella is dead. Somewhat. How am I going to do this now? I mean, I could try to burn the fella again. I think I am just going to do some normal attacks against it. In the hopes that it works. Oh boy. In the hopes that it works. Okay. So, whose turn is it now? I could do a normal attack like that. Fella is dead. And another attack against this dude because there's no armor there anymore. Let's see. I do have a restoration spell. Let's restore the beast again. Nice. So, what can I do here? I could do some blinding or whatnot. I don't want the beast to get himself killed though. This is magic armor. This is also some like blinding thing. Battlestorm skillbook. Ooh, look at that. Anyway, we're going for this because that one doesn't need to be like that. Does this one... Yeah, this is also like air magic or whatever. Let's just do this. Attack of opportunity. Oh boy, the beast is so gonna get himself killed if I'm not careful. Righty. And another one and we're good. Fight cleared. Everybody, if you... The cat is still alive, Solara is still alive, and the cat needs a wee bit more healing, just in case. Question, why is the cat all the way up here where the fight's happening, and not somewhere back here where the fight is not happening? This makes absolutely no sense, but anyway. We got ourselves a wooden tower. Magister, Carin's shield, a wooden tower. Why are there 2 shields on this dude? So this fella has a shield. Also, this fella has a two-handed thing. And I would benefit the most from at least this one. I think Lucky Charm, yes. Absolutely. Requires constitution. How convenient. Requirements met due to equipped item. So something in here gives me 11 constitution somewhere. Something in here gives me +1 to constitution. It could be... What is it? Ah, it's the pants. Thank goodness. So, shields up on this one. And this one, of course, gets... Yeah, this one, 24 and 16. Wait a minute, what's this one? 24 and 16? Yeah, it's kind of the same almost. But this one would benefit the most from the luck charm because... Where's the luck? Where do we have the lucky charm? There we go. Because I want to upgrade his luck to the extreme. So you focus on like stats on specific characters. And that's basically it. This one goes to the... No, wait a minute. This one can be sold. To the Red Prince or the Beast? Actually, the Red Prince. Yeah, everything that can be sold goes to a makeshift shield. This one goes to the Red Prince. This one also goes to the Red Prince. Yes. So this is just crafting related. Actually, I should also focus on like items and the like. But let's just make the Beast be a complete crafting fella. Why is there not even a single item in here? Get to be kidding me. Okay, Battle Stomp. I think I already got the Battle Stomp. It could be this kind of hammer skill. You gotta be kidding me, really? Ah, look at that. Rawhide scale pants. Water resistance. So, wait a minute. If there's water resistance, and if you have, let's say, more than 100% water resistance, then wouldn't that mean that every time you step into water that you get healed? Actually sounds like a really cool thing. Okay. Right, where are the pants? 9 and 3. Who will benefit the most from it? People that are... It's basically the same thing, but the other way around. But this one has water resistance. What would be better? Initiative or water resistance? Definitely not nice. What about his resistances? Or like his armor, actually. Physical armor, 14, 11. This fella has... This one needs a bit more physical resistance, so that one can be sold. Goes to the Red Prince. Good. The Battle Stomp, I don't really understand that. Look at this. It has like 6 to 7 fire damage plus 2 to 3 poison damage. I think the damage itself relates to the weapons. Yeah, it relates to the equipped weapons. Very interesting. So if we go to this, then it's just poison, 4 to 5. Because it correlates to the weapon that we are going to use. The thing is, this one is supposed to require a melee weapon, right? But there are no melee weapons in here. Like, this is a ranged weapon. This is also a ranged weapon, right? This is the only melee weapon there is, so there should be earth damage. Yes. A little bit of earth and a lot of physical damage. It's nice that it actually changes depending on the weapons that are equipped. So the beast, what does the beast actually have? It has like warfare 3, yes. So the beast would benefit from that as well. I should actually make it learn this, right? I don't even know if I'm going to change the characters because this is basically it. Oh, there's a painting. Let's see. That's an interesting bit. Ah, bollocks. It's the beast that carries the painting. Lady Marriott Carr. The figure in the portrait is rendered with a graceful hand. Its eyes seem to follow wherever you go. This one goes to me. Righty. Let's do some auto sorting. What else we got? More bags. And that is... there's more. Okay, like... No. 30 time. This goes to me. Right. I need to switch the characters that are over here. Wait a minute. Is the... Oh. So this is how we get away from here, I think. Very interesting.
A boat. I thank the divine, but, well...
Why is it that a boat is so special all of a sudden? I mean, aren't there a lot of other boats in the area that could be utilized? A jug. Useless. Wait a minute. No, it's not useless. Wait a minute. Jug. No. We can't open the thing. I don't know if it's actually useless or not. I mean, we could sell it. The problem is we cannot open it and use this as some kind of like backpack alternative. That's a little bit easier to carry. Sad, but true. So, yeah, what about the rope? Does the rope at least have some value? Yes, it does. It's very, 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 very easy. Very easy, very, very lightweight, and we can carry it. I think this is a way of getting out of Fort Joy. And then we can come back here once we have activated another teleportation point somewhere else. So let's just talk to Han. Let's see where this one
stands
leads.
back from you, steady eyes narrowed in a wary stare.
Strange. I think this one is magical. I mean, he has some... Another teddy bear. Why do they always have teddy bears? Whatever. This fella seems weird.
Who are you?
Introduce yourself and tell him you're looking for... Like, look at this. 14 magic resistance and a lot of physical resistance. Almost as if this one is not a child, but something else. Anyway, introduce yourself and tell him you're looking for a way out of Fort Joy. Tell him you're a sorcerer who wants to get the hell out of... Okay, brother of this question... No, let's be nice.
I'm Han. So, you helped me out just there, and I'd like to return the favour. You want to get out of here?
Indeed, I would like to.
I've a boat here with plenty of room. Let's go.
Ask Han where he'll be steering the boat. Yes, where do we actually go to?
There's a place not far from here that's safe enough for our kind. It's out in the swamps. Ain't a home, but you can breathe for a minute and figure out what to do next. Let's go already.
Okay, how did you actually end up down here?
Came in to help someone escape and got nabbed before I could sneak back out. I'd ask you the same question, but we're a little short on time here.
Interesting. And also you don't have any source color on you. What? How do you
I know
get that
someone
done?
on the outside. She might be able to help you too.
Ooh.
Make it out of here.
Interesting. That also makes him very powerful when it comes to survival. Actually, we wouldn't even need it to save this fellow altogether. Anyway, ask him who he was looking for inside. Yes.
A guy named Verdas. He was close to some
Verdas.
people I know.
Verdas. I think I... Verdas. It could be the elf, I think. But now he's pretty much dead. Yeah, I think this was the one.
I was too late though.
Yeah, there's definitely something unpleasant, some unpleasant stuff that happened to him, though.
The Magisters got him. They left precious little of him behind.
Yeah, okay. Now it's time to move. More Magisters could come by at any moment. Actually, no.
You're telling me. Jump in the boat and I'll take the oars.
Yeah, no. Let's get out of here.
The sturdy raft bobs in the canal's gentle current.
Put a hand on the boat. It's time to get out of here. And 12,000.
We made it out. Good. Better get a move on to safety before anything spots us.
Does he have a different... He has a different inventory right now. Look at this. He lost the teddy bear. Ask Han what he means by safety and... How are you going... where are you to go? Yes.
He gives you a searching look.
Trust's more valuable than coin round here. You helped me, so I hope I'm making the right choice in trusting you.
Okay.
You need a place to lay low for a while. I know a safe enough place. My friends there are all in pretty bad shape, but it's safer than out here, that's for sure.
Right. You're curious to know more about these friends of his, yes?
Oh, they're seekers.
And what are they seeking?
Don't know what that really means, come to think of it. They're kind, though. Magisters kicked them something fierce, but still they gave me water and bread and shelter when I needed it.
Maybe they just wanted him to get people out of there. Commiserate. It seems the Magister's talent reach even further than you thought, yes.
Not for long. The Magisters have a boat close to here, see? The Lady Vengeance. Good name, since my friends are going to capture her and sail us far away from here.
Yeah, but vengeance is not always a good solution.
Only thing stopping us is those strikers the Magisters have. But as soon as we build up some weapons, we'll take the fight to them for a change.
Question, what are those strikers?
Han shivers as he glances fearfully into the swamps.
Abominations. Once sorcerers like us, but not so lucky. Magisters found some way to turn them into living weapons against us. Don't ask me how. I've nightmares enough already.
Interesting. Could be similar to this Mygo fella. Maybe they kind of broke their mind and let some kind of ghost take over. Anyway, tell Han you're keen to find this safe place. Yes.
You won't stumble across it in the dark, I'll tell you that. It's well concealed from prying eyes.
Yeah, pretty
But
nice.
here, hand me your map and I'll mark the way. Careful where you tread. They don't notice me, most of the time. But I wouldn't lay any bets on your chances.
Yes. Ask who he means by they.
Beasts, spectres, bones, even void-woken sometimes. Seen things in here I've never even read about in fairy tales.
Yeah.
Even saw a winter dragon once.
Ooh.
But I make sure nobody sees me.
Yeah, pretty neat. But the undead aren't that much different than the living.
Well, good luck. Hope you stay alive out there.
Huh, that's a good one.
If you make it, ring the bell outside. And tell Bahara I sent you. She's not quick to trust strangers. I'm heading there now. I suggest you do the same. Good luck. Really.
Thank you. Interesting. Now let's get some seashells from the seashore. And then, yeah, too bad I can't really get back again. Where am I? Really? And I thought this was like really far away. This is the hideout? Mysterious cave. Sure. Uh-huh. So the idea is to get down here, get through some dungeons, which leads like south of the fort. Like everything down here is basically like controlled by the Magisters. And then we end up going somewhere completely different. And then there could be some entrance, some kind of cave entrance or whatever. I just do not know where he steered the ship from, right? Like, there was a cave entrance in the water. And it's supposed to be somewhere in the south. But for some reason, I cannot find the entrance anymore. Like, it could be somewhere down here. Maybe it's very well concealed, but I don't think it actually exists. Whatever. That is very interesting. So, the episode is actually fairly long, and I don't think that the level up is actually that interesting. So let's just make a little cut in here, and then we could go through the level up points just in case. Okay, this one is a bonus from Wait, what? Damage is based on your basic...
The cat purrs loudly as it curls itself around your ankles.
Oh, this is definitely not cool.
Thank you for freeing me from that awful place.
Okay.
It's so much clearer here, wild and free, just like me. And I remember who I am now, a wizard's cat. But the spell-flinging stinker left me behind, without as much as a look over his shoulder.
No.
Bah! It's as if I never made myself a bed on his bony legs, or never chased away the mice that'd bite through his books.
Pet the cat and say that the wizard sounds like an ingrate first class. Yeah, argue that maybe the wizard had very important things to do. Yes. In this case, we are always on the positive side, really.
You tall ones think that everything you do is very important. But unless it involves going to the market for meats and milk, it very rarely is.
Yeah, very interesting. So the cat always thinks about its stuff. Very nice.
I can still hear him now, the crusty old cat. We had us a cruise and 6 days in the sun, but grave duty calls, so I have to run.
Grave duty.
Too dangerous, my charge, for you, dear old boy. Let you stay here in jolly Fort Joy.
No, this is a nice rhyme. Say that form the sound of it. He merely wanted to protect it. Yes. Shake your head and say there's a special place in hell for people who leave behind their pets. Frown and ask if he really said it like that in rhymes. Yes, that's a...
Oh, you get used to it after a while. But
Oh,
that
he
doesn't
did.
change the fact that he left me stranded among a bunch of red robes with prickly magic sticks.
Nah, come on.
No, it's quite clear to me that you are much more worthy of an honest cat's company. You just call for me and I'll be there. All cuddles and claws at your service.
No, that's nice. Summon the cat. Familiar. Yes, now where's the... Wait a minute. Is this a special K? I think I just got one additional memory slot for the spell, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, pretty. Does the chat have anything to say? Like sometimes there's... No. Sometimes there's like game stuff happening there. And there's the summoning. The stats of the summons will depend on the caster's level and ability. So, let's see. Let's throw this one... Yeah, down here, actually. I don't need the dodge. Not yet, at least. Summon the cat. Oh, the sound of it is just so awesome. Yeah. We have a cat now. What does it do? We got a cat in the hat. Swap places with your master. Ooh. Jump to destination point. How far does it actually... That's a long way. Nice. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is so awesome. Okay, because the thing is, I can teleport the cat with a glove. Was it the gloves? I think so. I can teleport the cat with a glove somewhere else. Then it can jump even further. And then... Well, okay, it does have a little bit of range there. Oh. I think this is the amount of... Yeah, this is the amount of turns that this cat will be available for me. So it's not a permanent solution. And it disappears after, yeah, 10 turns. It could be 10 times 10 seconds in-game. Really? Yeah. Actually, or was it 6 seconds? Let's see. Interesting. Can I teleport myself? No. Invalid target. That would be too easy. Righty. So, 1 point in wits. Bam. And 1 point in intelligence. Bam. So, yeah. There also the damage goes up. And we save. Perfect. So, let's just get the seashell here. And before we continue with our little exploration down here on this exidy kind of thingy or whatever, we're going to end this episode, which was a very long one. Until next time then, like and subscribe as usual, and ta-ta!